A hearing is underway in South Carolina to decide whether convicted murderer Alex Murdaugh should receive a new murder trial. He's serving 2 consecutive life sentences after a jury found him guilty of murdering his wife and youngest son. NBC's Sam Brock explains why Murdaugh's attorneys say he's entitled to a new trial.
Guilty.
Less than a year after being convicted of killing his wife and youngest son, Alex Murdaugh will now be back in a South Carolina courtroom.
And he may be taken away.
Trying to get his highly publicized 6-week case retried.
Specific evidence about what was said, when it was said.
The judge overseeing the hearing, a former state Supreme Court justice, laid out basic ground rules for exploring scathing accusations the clerk of court, Becky Hill, tampered with the jury, and debated with Murdaugh's attorneys about who should be testifying, with the defense hoping to bring in alternates.
These people are witnesses to what the court said to the juror who deliberated.
Our focus will be on the jurors that heard this case, and not on either that alternate.
One juror writing in a sworn affidavit, Hill told them not to be fooled by the evidence presented by Mr. Murdaugh's attorneys, and also look at his actions and look at his movements, which I understood to mean that he was guilty. 10 other jurors did not make those accusations in their affidavits. One didn't submit one at all, and Hill herself denied the claims, writing in her affidavit, "I did not tell the jury not to be fooled. I did not instruct the jury to watch him closely. I did not instruct the jury to look at his actions." But before the accusations, Hill was surprisingly vocal and public.
There were just so many things that happened behind these doors of justice that the whole world would be so interested, I think, to know.
Promoting her book, Behind the Doors of Justice, on NBC affiliate WSAV.
I think Alex got the justice that he deserved.
Murdaugh's attorneys arguing a conviction would have boosted her book sales, providing a possible motivation for tampering.
Craig, anytime there's outside influence in the sanctity of the jury room, it is improper.
Last Friday, one juror already testified due to a scheduling conflict.
State versus Richard Alexander Murdaugh.
Shortly after the trial, a trio of jurors sat down with Savannah and Craig, explaining what pushed them to guilty.
Well, the witness testimony was very believable, and the kennel video definitely played a major part in his testimony.
That was Sam Brock reporting. 3 days have been set aside for the hearing if needed, but the judge has said she hopes the entire proceeding will be finished today.